Now we got tapes. We got fly tapes too inside the MPC. That's crazy. We got all kinds of effects, but man, now they added fly tape effects too on the Akai MPC Live II and the Akai MPCs. It's a pretty dope plugin, man. I think I like it. What's going on, guys? It's your brother O.T.G. The O.T.G's for Overtime Grind. Real name, Charles Paris. Yep, that's me. Hardly seen, but I'm always around. And today I got my Akai MPC Live II. And at the end of this video, I'm going to use the new Akai MPC plugin Fly Tape 2. And I'm just going to use it in real time. We're going to use the first preset. You know how I do, man. We got all the other people on the planet to give you in-depth reviews. I'm going to use it in beat making, show you guys, pull out my force, put it on there, check it out on there, you know, make some videos about it, use it in my production, and then as we use it, we'll talk about it. How about that? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you stay to the end so you can see the full beat. Make sure you check out everything down in the description. Nothing that I have is sponsored by anybody but you guys and me. So check out that Gumroad link. Just dropped some new bundles, all kinds of different things. Bunch of free resources, all kinds of stuff. Check it out. Right now, I'm just working on the drums, you know. Felt like using drums first this time and kind of seeing what we get, seeing where we go. Going to use a couple of key groups. I always forget what they're called. I don't know why. Going to use a couple of key groups though. At least in my mind, that's how this is going to work. I hear all this talk about new MPC this, new MPC that. Is it going to have this? Is it going to have that? Is it going to be amazing? Is it going to be a flop? Is it better than this? Is Akai doing that? You know what I'm doing? Making beats on my Live 2, making beats on my MPC 1, making beats on my Akai Force, making beats. You see, that's the common denominator in everything that we do. Making music. So my thoughts on the Live 3, guess what I think? I think it's going to make music, bro. That's it. Right now we have a track lib sample. And I want to just start with it pitch down, not pitch down, just as a key group, because I want to find a space and then create it into, like, utilize it to make a sound that we could build around. I think I found a bug right there. Where I kept trying to turn the Q-Link knob and it wouldn't go any further than where it was at. Now if I use my finger, it would go further, but if I try to use the Q-Link, it didn't. There's a couple of things that I could have done. The bugs don't ever stop me, man. So, you know, think I found what I was looking for because of it. Sometimes I'm serious, sometimes I like to joke. But one thing, even if I'm saying it in a playing voice, is I don't play about creating music and utilizing the blessings of having access to this machinery, this equipment, and being able to express yourself in creative ways. Utilizing this stuff is definitely a blessing. So shout out to you and everyone who has access and the people who are saving to get it. That's why I try not to harp too crazy on the machines. There's enough people telling them what they need and don't need. I use it every day. If they ever want to know what I think, they could reach out to me, but they probably won't. You know, so in that aspect, hey, that's why I just be thankful to use it and create it and be knowledgeable, because, you know, if you're waiting for somebody to show up, you might be waiting a long time. That's my MPC, like my one of my folders in my live. That's the top level. One of the tips I would say is make sure your library and everything makes sense in the way that you search things. Because when you're having ideas and the ideas are coming, you want to have some general idea of where that sound is you hear in your head in order for you to be able to transition it and go get it. You don't want to get lost in your own damn library. You know, either you got too many sounds or you don't make enough beats. You never want to get lost in your own damn library. That should be a album title. We all have moments, but, you know, spend time getting your MPC organized, your music, everything. Trust me, it'll help you in a lot of ways. Now we got here goes the another time of this blood, this bug. You see it, but when we move it with our hand, it moves. We move it with the knob, it sets back. It'll go backwards, but it won't go forward. But that's not what this video is about. I like to leave this stuff in there because I feel like this is the stuff that breaks people's spirit. When I'm in the comments, I see people say everything was going and I was cooking and then this happened and I didn't know what to do. Just take a deep breath and try to work around it, man. Should you have to work around it? No. But in some cases might, yes. And in those cases, you need to be able to know what to do or how to do it to continue getting what you need or want done. Because this is something you want. This is something you chose. So don't let the machine beat you and stop you from being able to get to what you need to get done. Q link didn't work. We searched it by finger. Or we searched it using our fingers physically, manually. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you watch to the end to see how this beat ends. Make sure you check out everything in the Gumroad, man. I want to take this time right now just to say I appreciate you guys and you're a part of the team. TEEM, team. And I need your help. I'm starting the Teamsters. You could go check it out. TEEMSTERRS.org. Or you could check it out in the description. I need you guys to go over there, check that out. If you're a 1099 worker, somebody ancillary to the music business in a lot of ways, and you're having a hard time trying to figure out how to get paid, monetize, maybe you're a musician or all of these things, go check that out. Read about it. That's something that your brother's starting, and just your free sign up could really help. Now, I also have a bunch of bundles and all kinds of things that I've been organizing and expanding. All September, I'm expanding and adding all new packs, sounds, and new bundles to the Gumroad store. Man, I just added a bunch of loops. I just added a bunch of classic old Akai drum kits, like the old school ones that used to come with the great samples already put together. All that stuff is over there and down in the description or on the screen. That's how you keep this channel going. That's how it's because the companies don't support, it's people like you supporting what I create that help me get the apps and everything, access to everything that we have to show on the channel. It's a community, and I appreciate you. That's my public service announcement. Right now, we're looking for a bass that fills the space in a great way. You know, I'm really, as much as I like this beat, I'm really just making it to get to use the new plugin because I want to see how it sounds over an overall beat. And once I get an idea of what the initial patch sounds like and what we could do, I'll go through all of the presets, and then we could see how we could use that together with the SP404 to really come up with some great sounding dynamic duo type of sound and work. From what I've seen already of this plugin, between that and a couple other plugins on your main channel, you might be able to get away with putting the SP404 as an input into your MPC. I'm just saying, we might try it. All I want to do with these is just add some atmosphere. The electric piano is a great thing to do that. It could play a lot of different roles. You know, you can use the electric piano for bass notes. You can use it for accent notes. You can throw reverb on it. You could throw chorus on it. You could throw a phaser on it. You could throw an arpeggiator on it. There's all kinds of things that you could do with the EP. It's utilized in a lot of different music. I like to use it to create different sounds that are unique and familiar. So like this sound is familiar. And of course you can use different percussion, but sometimes using instruments get you the full voice, the reverb, the just access to different parameters. You guys are not used to hearing me talk like that. Well, it's a new day, buddies. We got things to prove and things to do, music to make and music to move. Big O.T.G. All right, guys. Let's get this together. Let's go ahead and we should probably loop this out and get it right. Let's just make it 32 bars so it could loop around. Let's get an understanding of what we're doing. You see that old habit? I still press record first to record into mute. Old habits MPC 2. Old habits die young. I said that all the way wrong, but it's okay. I'm just going to run through this. I'm going to try to record one in. I want to record through this one time, and then apply the effect. And I'm going to let it be sloppy because we don't really know what the effect does. So I got my automation on. You know, I've heard people talk about it, but I like to just get hands on. You know, so right now we're in the most amazing workflow on the MPC. The one sequence workflow, you know, Big O.T.G shows you all the time. This week, I'll say this, 5 people support this video, I'll make a full video utilizing song mode. Boom. Only said it one time. If you stayed that long, we'll see how it goes. If you see a full video of song mode pop up, then you know what it is. We're just going to do some basic drops in and out, because we really try and just get to the plug-in and see how it go, but we don't want to just play it over a loop. And because we came this far on this beat, another reason why I do the one sequence method on my Akai MPC is because the way that I work, I almost always come up with beats, and sometimes I like to capture the idea. So when I do the one sequence method, it kind of preserves the idea of what I was having in the moment in the save file. And if I like what I like, then, you know, we can always come back and expand on that. All right, so let's go get Fly Tape 2. It's amazing that MPC just keeps dropping these plugins. I have no prior knowledge of it. I don't just buy a bunch of plugins for computers and stuff like that. So this is really my first time getting my hands on it. And automatically, there's some things that I like about it. I really like that you can hold the button and then stop, just like a tape. What I want to do is, instead of bore you by walking through all of what it can and can't do, I want to just try to turn on the automation and see what I can record. What I did do wrong was on the SP, I started too early. I set up the record too early, but sometimes I'm okay with that. When you work in audio and you're used to recording people, you get in the habit of pressing record early and just capturing everything. And sometimes you capture great moments and you'll be upset that you didn't record it. Gems. See, because this time I started doing the automation and forgot to record it. But already on my first try, this Fly Tape 2, I like it. I can tell that it's going to be something that I utilize a lot. It's already got my brain running on how I am going to utilize it in conjunction with the SP404 MK2, because I have this on my master channel, my master fader. And so with having this on my master fader, do I need to have the SP404 MK2 at the end of the chain just for effects? Because I could automate all this stuff now into the MPC, and then I could put the SP404 before the MPC and use the sampler of the SP404 to record my samples into the MPC. I'm going to explore that, but already I like the feel and the effects and the playability of this. There's 8 different types of tape. They focus on different sounds, some on like 12-bit video gaming, some on glitchy sounds. But in the real world, real time, I just made this beat in front of you guys from scratch. I just cooked up something. I'm in the kitchen. It's at the end of the beat. I'm trying to find some seasoning. I want to try to get this thing looking amazing and the presentation right. This Fly Tape 2 might be something for you, man. And y'all know, for me, they ain't giving me nothing. I gotta do it all the hard way. So I'm not saying it just because I'm gassing. I'm saying it because I like it, and you'll see it in a bunch of videos. All you gotta do is just like, share, subscribe. Really just subscribe. Make sure you check the videos and you're gonna see. But just using this one initial patch, I see hundreds of uses that I will use it for. From the lo-fi effect, to the break effect, to the stutter effect, to the mute. All of those things, I would definitely do that. So I appreciate you watching to the end. Thank you for watching. Fly Tape 2, definitely something to get. Like, share, subscribe, comment. It's your brother.